Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel, Spiritual Justice. I'm Goddess Quito. You can call me Quito, either one would do. I answer to both. Let's get right into this channel message. I have been having a lot of dreams, a lot of stuff. My twin flame, my false twin flame, has been infiltrating people's energy field. So if your energy has been off or anything like that, this secret society or whatever, covering, whatever you want to call it, this group of people who have time to sit up and just do negative energetic work on the masses, including my false twin flame, who wants so badly to be the real thing, but he is not divine at all. He wants to pretend like he's divine. And I've been going through a lot of people's reading the energy, and I was wondering what was going on. So the same thing that he did to me, they did it on a mass scale. You guys need to go clean out your energy field. You guys need to clean out your Merkaba bar. They attack your Merkaba bar. Everybody has a Merkaba bar to manifest. We all do. And what they do is come against your goals. When they come against your goals, it's your Merkaba bar that they're coming against. And it needs to be cleansed. You guys can email me or whatever, whoever don't know how to cleanse it, because I'm not finna give my information to the swine, because a lot of them already know, but you know, God is not leading me to just say this information. So if you want to understand and to know, you can email me. Anyways, a lot of things that's going on with the massive, like a lot of my readings that come up like Leo and Virgo energies, and I have a lot of, what they did was put something over the massive, over my soul, my particular soul group. When I say the masses, I mean my particular soul group, because of course other people, the other ones that's with them, know what's going on. You get what I'm saying? So they put something over us, and what it was they attacked our Merkaba bar. Your Merkaba bar is what you manifest with. Your Merkaba bar is your very essence of life. And so if you have goals, and I was wondering why my manifestations was coming up like it's a hit and miss, and it's because my energy my energy field was split. So when they split your energy field like this is when you hit me, you like, okay, I feel good over here, but then you'll see something that's out of place. It's because they're messing with your Merkaba bar. They're suppressing your own free will, basically. And when they do that, it's easy to recognize, but it's hard to pinpoint what it is. But so I'm here to tell you, they're messing with your Merkaba bar, your flower of life. Every person, everything on this world has a flower to it, has a divine pattern, a divine coding to it. Like if you, like how they do in the frequency, and they say the plants are alive and stuff like that, they are alive to an extent where they can download intelligence and move a certain way. And yes, they don't have souls. They try to say a plant have soul. A plant don't have a soul, but it does have a life frequency, your flower frequency, and they are messing with your flower frequency. So you have to go. Only way that I was able to recover is because I do have divine gifts, and spirit let me know in the spiritual realm when I meditate, or when I dream, have visions. God showed me what they're doing and how they're doing it. It's like the more they attack me, the more information I get. So you guys, my people, please. Go cleanse your Merkaba bar. Your free will is being invaded. Your free will is being invaded. And God already taken care of a lot of those people, but you do need to go in, and you do need to cleanse this energy out and reclaim your power. You may think that you haven't been attacked, but you have. That's the point of the attack, to make it seem invisible. But you have to understand that as long as you stay in this frequency and you don't go clean out your Merkaba bar, your readings are going to be off, your manifestations are going to be off. And don't just be like, I used to just shake it off. Don't shake it off, you guys. Go listen to some high frequency music, your Merkaba bar cleansing music. And if you guys email me, and the people that I am cleared to give the information to of how to do it, I will, for free. I'm not looking for any payment, but if you want to donate, you can. My Diamond Butterfly is my cash out for right now. That's what I have. But You guys, if you email me, I will tell you how to do it. If God said, yes, I can do it for this person, then I will. Always, always, always check your Merkabah. And that's what I have been lacking in. That's why I'm like, what are my manifestations? Because they're attacking it. And my twin flame, if you look at the other readings, I still was able to get the zodiac signs, the sun zodiac sign. And I know I can call their names out right now. I can call them out right now. It's a Gemini sun, and I seen him in the spiritual realm. He was the one that was calling the demons and the chaos. And then it's a what is it? A Leo. Y'all all know who the Leo is. Let's stop playing. Stop playing. You know who the Leo is. Cancer. Y'all probably don't know who the Cancer is, but after this video, I bet y'all find out. And what else? Aries. I know y'all know who the Aries is. Come on now. Like, my team know. Like, get on it. Y'all know who the Aries is. You may not know who the Cancer is, but you know who the Leo and the Virgo is. Let's play. No, don't play with it. And the Gemini, some of y'all might know and some of y'all might not. But that's not the point. The point is, because I'm not trying to give them no clout, no fame, even if they're already famous. Me saying they name out my mouth, they're not worthy. Okay? So the Leo sunshine, the Leo person, and let me just make it clear. The Leo is a woman. The Cancer is a woman. The Aries is a man, the Virgo is a man, and the Gemini is the man. These 5 people are doing stuff to the massive, innocent people in my soul tribe in particular. Anybody else, they'll let, because they ain't no threat to them. They're going to listen. They're going to be underneath their spells and underneath their projections. But my soul tribe, please go check your Merkabah. Go clean it out. Go reclaim your power. In that way, they attacked us in a very invisible way. And they attack the very core of our being. And your Merkabah, your flower, is your very essence of life. Everybody has a Merkabah. Everybody has an essence to life. And they basically attacked your soul. It's basically what they did and came against your free will. But since I am set up the way that I'm set up, and being that my twin flame was supposed to be my real twin flame, but he just got tricked, and he was so undivine. He decided to be undivine. He decided to be a can't get right, and then he come out with this energy to project on, this is what they do. He chose the wrong side, and he still continues to do this stuff, and he he chose the wrong side. And he still is projecting in readings like, oh, this person is your real twin. He is not. He's not divine. He's not healing. He's projecting. And I wish you guys would see it. I wish you guys, I don't blame you guys, because if you don't know, you don't know. But I'm telling you, you guys, go check it out. Go check it out, please. And you will see, you'll be like, oh my God, God will give you a new understanding of how they're doing this, because they have a lot of secret knowledge. They have a lot of hidden knowledge of the most low. But it can affect the most high people too, and he knows that. And see, the particular gifts I have, what he's doing, it's already been done before. You get what I'm saying? My soul tribe, my people, my family, ancestors, my spirit guides, Marie Laveau, all of these people already know what they're doing. And they just giving us the conscience to be aware of what they're doing. And the message is always going to come through me most of the time when it comes to this particular, when my let me call him something else. When my can't get right is involved, trust me, that's where I'm gonna be like, y'all, this is what they doing. And that's why I feel like God paired me up with this person, because they already knew that this person was gonna be this way. So they paired me up with this person energetically and let me go through all these things for 3 or 4 years and let them mess with my destiny, and because the whole time God was giving me their tactics, giving me their information, giving me what I needed and what my soul tribe needed to survive, to create heaven on earth. And people like to say you have to create it within yourself, but when you have people around you that are not awakened, what's the point of you creating heaven on earth when you have to live in hell, even though you're in heaven in your mind, in your body, in your soul, in your area? I want heaven on earth for everybody, and for the meek to do that, we have to be aware of the enemy's tactics and who, what, when, where. You get what I'm saying? And God has given us the who, what, when, and where. So whenever my can't get right person is involved, I'm on the scene. You know it. You know it. And you guys, I feel so good because I was been drained lately, and I was going up and down, up and down. Like my energy was up and down. And I'm like, God, what is this? And God was giving me, saying codes. Like he was giving me, divine was giving me the clues, and I couldn't get it. I couldn't get it because that stuff is so real and so powerful. But when I meditated, I rejuvenated. God, I just knew what to do. And I always meditate, always pray, always pray for clarity, always pray for protection, always pray for understanding and knowledge, because God will always give it to you no matter how bad the attack is. God will always give it to you. I'm telling you, if you're a part of my soul tribe and you ask for these things, it's a must that you ask for these things. It's a must that you continue to live in this divine light, because it's always going to protect you no matter how bad the attack is. And they know that they can't kill us, so all they can do is try to attack us or stress us out. And if it's not stress, then they'll try to attack your very Merkaba, your goals, your very essence to life. You get what I'm saying? And God still got you. That's what kind of God we serve. They God gonna kill, steal, and destroy, and take all they like. They have to have a split personality to be here. My God allows me to be whole to live on this planet. I don't have to have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 personalities to live here. I live here with my one self, my whole self. And I know a lot of you guys doing my soul tribe, you doing. If you don't, you're healing to get there. And that's beautiful too. And you're whole already because your mindset is already there. You just got to put in the work. The end goal is already there. God already gave it to you. You just got to put in the work to get there. It's already yours. I declare over every person who wants to be healed, who wants to be whole, who wants to do right, who wants to live right according to their birth chart and the energies they was born in, their birthrights. I declare this over your life. It is done. All you have to do is do the work. It is already done. The information is already there. Everything you need is already there. The people is already there. The situation is already there for you to heal. All you have to do is stay strong, never give up, and continue to do what you do, baby. And that's to heal and be a person of peace, love, and light, to be the meek. That's all God asks us to do. That being said, you guys, I feel great because my Merkaba is like back to whole. I was like going up and down the energies. Even though I was doing the video, I was like, something is wrong. And you can tell in my videos, you can see the pattern. I don't have to lie. I don't have to put on the image. These people have to put on the image. These people are HIV infested. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but this is not, when your mind and your soul is infested, then it allows your body to be infested. And no matter how much these people cleanse their auras, do all kind of spiritual stuff, because they serve Satan, they sold willingly, and they won't stop and they won't repent. They're infested with HIV, they're infested with AIDS, and they're actually in this lower vibration, in the 5 of Pentacles energy. That's why they're projecting onto the masses. They're in this 5 of Cups, can't get clarity, don't know what to do, but keep messing with people because they won't heal. All God asking everybody to do is heal. That's all he asking. And it's I'm trying to tell you, you don't know where you go. Because when I heal, I don't know what I'm doing. I just be led by the Most High God. And if you are not willing to be led and obedient, if disobedience is within you, that means you're being disobedient to your own higher self, to your own self. You are self-destructing. And this is why these people have HIV. A lot of other people that have HIV is living a good, normal life, and their blood counts are down because they're obedient. They probably didn't get it, was any kind of situation. But the point is they are repentant. They're not willing to put everybody at risk because they're at risk. They see the world through a different lens, and it's a higher vibration. That's why God would give anything God can give anything to a divine being, a person who has a good heart, and put them through anything, and they rise above because their heart is good. If I had HIV, I would not be sleeping with other people and not telling them my status. I would not be doing a lot of different things that these people are doing just because I love people. I love myself. I truly do. I don't have to interact with you to love you. I don't have to be sexual with you to love you. I love you with the agape love, with that God love. Meaning I'm not going to do anything to hurt you. Meaning I'm not going to go out my way to hurt you. Meaning I'm not going to go out to my Lord self to dig deep down, to pull up some jealousy about me because you got something that I don't have and I won't. All I have to do is go get it. And these people are so tricked. They're so worried about my birthright, y'all's birthright too. It's not just mine, it's a whole group of us. And they want you to think it's an individual thing. It's not. It's a whole group of us that are divine like this. It's a whole group of us that are beautiful, have beautiful hearts. And they know because they don't want in our charts. They don't want in our charts, and they don't got our birth certificates through all these agencies and stuff that we have to go through. They know. They know who to attack. They know. Trust me, they know. They study us more than we have studied ourselves. But they ain't studied themselves. And that's the trick. That's what the enemy uses to trick these people. Oh, you got to go do this and attack this person. Do you understand why they was doing this attack? They could have been researching themselves on how to heal themselves and how to do better, but they're choosing this. This is what they're used to. This is what they want. They are choosing this. And can get right, rather attack me than to heal. Then to like, okay, she did this or she did that. Oh God, or just going within, not even make it about me. Like I did this, like I can do this to heal myself. This is why this happened to me. Oh, okay, let me switch this around. Let me be a better person. No, they're not willing to do that. And it's not easy, but nothing in life is easy. Everything is hard. Even being demonic is even harder than being divine. And they still chose the hard route. You know, I'm laughing because how tricked can you be? Like, how out of your mind are you? But you have to understand, a lot of these persons don't have like 1 and 2 personalities. They have like 5 and 10. So you never know which one you're getting. And they don't know which one, whether they're going to come. That's why I pray for these people. I pray God mend their personalities. I pray God help them to see that there is something wrong with them. I pray that Leviathan spirit off them. I pray that Jezebel spirit off them. I pray for them to have clarity. I pray for them to be, how can I put it, a whole being. These are literally my prayers for them. And you can go in the cards, whatever, how you do, ask God. He gonna tell you because I don't have to lie. I don't have to lie. And if they can't get right, then death should come upon them. I didn't say it. God said. You destroy yourself when you are not whole. You destroy your own self because you're not whole. You're broken. Hurt people. That's the first beginning stage of somebody that's broken. And it's easy at that stage to say, okay, I'm broken. Let me go ahead and heal myself. Then to keep, going on. And a lot of people just keep going on because they're comfortable with being hurt. They're comfortable with pain. They're comfortable with being demonic. And when you become that comfortable, honey, I don't want you around me. I don't care how divine you were supposed to be to me. You're not divine right now. You're not in that frequency right now. You're not doing that right now. You may choose that in another lifetime when you're 50 years old, but I'm not 50 right now. You're not 50 right now, and I don't have to put up with it. And neither do you. None of my soul child. Nobody have to put up with nobody-ish. And anybody opposed to anything on your will, trust me, God gonna take care of a lot of, like I told you, like 4 or 5 videos ago, it's a lot of people that are gonna die that ain't never died before. They ain't never killed their flesh. And that's the reason why they gonna die. A physical death, a natural physical, when I say natural, in the 3D realm, they're gonna die a physical death. They're gonna die, literally die. Because they never killed their flesh. They let the devil take control. And the devil already know what's going to happen to them. The devil come to kill, rob, steal, and destroy. He trying to destroy the chosen ones, but he going to kill them. Because God got us. We accounted for. You get what I'm saying? We are accounted for. God like, that's my child. You can go ahead and do that, but watch this. You can go ahead, I'm gonna let you do that, but watch this. And every time this person come against me and my soul child, God sat them down and humbled them. They're already humbled with these aides because I'm trying to tell you, they're moving to different countries because they don't want to see people's face when they look at them. They think when people looking at them, they're thinking like, this person know my secret, or I don't know. You know what I mean? They're in this paranoid energy because they know they're not right within. They know this. So they're moving to different countries. They're moving overseas, or they're moving to a place where it's nothing but land and stuff, so they don't have to bump into nobody that know their situation and can look at them and judge them and know what's going on. This is why they're moving. Don't be fooled by these projected readings. I'm telling you, Please don't be fooled by these readings. These people are writing because they have AIDS. They don't have HIV no more. They have AIDS because they have allowed their health to get this bad. They have AIDS. And I'm not saying this to make them feel better, make you feel bad. I'm telling you because of their wickedness, they have these diseases. Because of their wickedness, they will not change their ways. They will not repent. All they want to do is project that they're the loving light, like the devil does, like he's a false light being, but he wants to take all God's glory when it ain't his to take. And God never give. One thing about God that I noticed about God, that it ain't written in no book, that God glory, he gives back to his people and his children. He blesses the same glory that we give to God. He give it right back to us because he love. You get what I'm saying? And when you're loved and you're loved, it's reciprocated. God reciprocates anything that you put out. That's why he wants you to continue to worship him. That's why he wants you to continue to be grateful, because you're not just being grateful for his presence. You're being grateful for your own presence, for your own blessings before they get to you. Come on now. Before they get to you. That's why God said, go ahead and praise him through the attacks and through the storms. Because when you do that, you are praising God, and God is going to reciprocate that energy probably 10, 100 times better than you gave it out. That's what God is. That's why that's why when God told me that he's a she, this is what that means. A lot of us want to do the masculine part of God, but the feminine part of God is the part that multiplies anything. You give a woman a sperm and she create a baby. Someone create twins, triplets. You get what I'm saying? This is why God says, not only is he a he, but he is a she. He is the only one. Let me put it in our term, that is a hermaphrodite. And it's not in a bad way. He's a hermaphrodite. She's a hermaphrodite because God has no gender. But yet God has all the genders. You get what I'm saying? He is a he and he is a she and she is a she. So the she part of God loves that gratitude that you give, because she gonna give it right back to you 10, 100 times the way you put it out. So you're not praising God, not just praising God, but you're praising God for your blessings so that it can be reciprocated. That's why you never stop being a good person. That's why you never stop loving people. That's why you never, even your enemies you love, you don't have to love what they do. You can hate what they do and still love their very core, because believe it or not, God made them. They were tricked. They have free will. They decided to be evil and to be tricked by the devil. That's on them. But you can still love them. You see how I still love them, give them the truth and let them know about, because sometimes all love ain't all soft, and sometimes you need that beat up love. Sometimes you need that harsh love. But it's not to hurt you, it's to grow you. See, the devil want to kill, rob, kill, and destroy. God's people will always pour out love, will always be to me. You know why? Because we understand that we come from a place too, and we would never subjugate. I would never want somebody to go through what I went through. That's why I do what I do. So, but we all have to understand the human mind too, and I understand how it works. And this person, especially when they've been tricked and hurt since they was young, I feel bad for the child that never got to grow up. The parent killed it, and then when it was time for that person to go ahead and heal and to do the work and to be a good human being, or to put that behind them, they did not. They continued the pattern that their parent put out. My mom wasn't the best mom, but I understood where her faults was, and I didn't want to be that way, and my mom didn't want me to be that way. She wanted me to be better, and I realized that, and I started being better. You know, she was a lot of times was violent in her relationships. I was starting out, but now I do not have a partner. For the last 17 years, I do not have no one that ever put their hands on me, because I stopped that pattern. I healed that violent pattern. I should not be putting my hands on no one's grown child, and no one's grown child should be putting their hands on me. If it ain't in a loving way, then you don't need to do it. And I knew that in my core, because that God, your conscience is there. A lot of people ignore that. I didn't. I'm like, dang, I don't like feeling like that. I don't like being this way. I don't like for nobody to be able to control me like that. And I changed it. In the last, 15 years, I haven't had nobody what I'm saying is the pattern has been broken. I'm just now realizing I prayed that prayer, and I meant it from the bottom of my heart, and God took me through a situation to understand why I was doing that, why I attracted people like that, because that's what I seen in my childhood. My mom I don't like to say my mom was toxic because she was defending me. That's what she had to do at that time to defend me. Let him know, like, you ain't finna hurt my child. You call her out her name and that's your child too. And I respect my mom because it was out of love that it was done. It wasn't out of for me to keep carrying on this toxicity. It was out of for a stance for me to be treated right. And I understood that. And these people need to understand, just because your mom or your dad allowed certain things to happen to you or did certain things in your life that you can't clearly understand, that's why you need to go to God. God is the only one. That's why it says know thyself. God, your inner self, your heart, is the only person that can really suss out what's going on within you and give you the knowledge to heal yourself. I would not say any spiritualist or any healer who are truly divine will tell you, I can give you this, but if you don't mean it from your bottom of your heart, you're not gonna, because you're not changing. You're still the same. You have to change your mind. And anybody in a repentant mind means I'm not gonna do this thing anymore, so I'm gonna do better. So if I'm giving you all the tools, no matter how many tools I give you, if you don't use them correctly and you don't mean it, I can give you the tools and you could put them on your dresser and say, yeah, I used them, and never did. So let's just be honest. If you ain't truly repentant in your heart, you're never going to change. And this is what this can't get right energy did. It projected their energy on the masses, attack everybody's Merkle bar, and then pretend like they're just so they can look like in everybody's eyes that they are a humanitarian, that they are healing, and they truly are not. They even attacked this. Even put this guy, however they did it with Nelly, as a distraction. Why they do this? And you think the Most High, that's why God said the devil can fool the very elect if it was possible. That's how clever he is, but it's not possible because God is the God that he is. God is the God that she is. So it is not possible. The devil only got a little bit of time before the real truth come out. I don't understand how they don't see that it's only for a time that they will get over on us. It's only for a matter of time. It's not forever. It's not, and it's not even true energy. It's projected. That's how you want us to see you. That's what you want us to believe. But that's not who you really are. I don't understand how these people sleep at night. They probably don't. I don't understand how these people look in the mirror. They probably don't. You feel me? So, you guys, I'm out. I can go on and on with this message. I'm out. Peace. Hope this helps someone.